Assalamu alaikum. Can you hear me, guys? Okay, that's great. Um, Whoever wants to talk and ask their questions, you guys can start. Just turn on your mic. Then I'll go through that. Once we finish it, then we can go toward analysis. No questions? Okay, until you guys can gather your questions, I can maybe. Okay, there's a question. Um, Walaikum assalam. Yes, what differentiates a fundamentally strong crypto from a hype-driven one? Well, some a coin could be fundamentally good and also hype-driven. Okay, but a coin could be a very good coin but not hype-driven because some of the technologies that aren't proven to us, most people cannot trust them fully. And when people cannot trust them, they cannot invest in them. And you can see projects like altcoins overall. If you check this chart, total 2 and total 3, this is because you can see that it happens in certain occasions that we get these rallies, but because some projects doesn't have fundamentals of a sound money, they lack and they stay behind, or the technology is not proven, or it's not easy to use. For example, we have a coin that we previously had it in our portfolio. Let me give you that example. This is that coin. So after holding it for a while around these prices, I had to sell it and put it on Sui because uh, the fundamental of this coin is good, but because it's not easy to use, I have used it, Rose. I have used it, I tried sending it, it's a bit difficult. You have two types of token. You will purchase one, then you will transfer it in the wallet, then you'll have to change that in order for this coin to become um, a secret coin that people cannot track. So it's a privacy coin. That's why you can see that this is the situation of it. But it's fundamentally a good coin. For the long term, maybe the tech will be good, but because the price keeps falling, instead of losing money more in this, I had to like get out. Yes, but previously I have had it before at around these places and it was good. But after the hype in crypto overall was gone, you can see that this is happening. And that's not just one factor. You know that governments are after cryptocurrencies. They say that they like it, but unless they make money themselves, they don't want to promote it, and that's the reality of it. Then we had, for example, Zcash. You can see for so long the technology was there, but because people didn't know at these points that if this coin is gonna succeed, those that they believed and they knew that it's a good coin. Well, this is not like Rose. It's easier. You can buy Zcash, you just transfer it to your personal Zcash wallet. Then in there, you just switch it on and it becomes private. So it's much easier. There's no two coins. You cannot make a mistake while transferring the coin. Your coins doesn't get disappeared. And the other one is Monero. You can see that this is a proven tech, and although it had an accumulation area here, it's it has performed, and it has a hype. But now, fundamentally speaking, if a government doesn't want this to succeed, they can simply uh, try cracking down on banks so they don't allow you to send money to the crypto exchanges, or they put pressure on the crypto exchanges to not list it. So you don't find Monero in all the exchanges, while you can find Zcash, because Zcash is not automatically private. But Monero, when you buy it, your money is gone. That's how it works. Although it's a good thing, but it also raises some question when it comes to Islamic finance, that a lot of illegal stuff can happen to it, but it can happen with any type of money. Uh, so yeah, privacy is something that is good. So there will be two, three different kinds of people always in the world. Some people like privacy. Some people don't. Some people don't even care. Some people don't even know if privacy really matters. So that's how things work. Um, yeah, and you can start studying fundamentals of the coins as well. So for that, we now have Sharia-Quant, which you guys know previously it was Halal Portfolio. We had to rebrand it. If you go and the app itself and log in, let me log in with my email here. Okay. It actually makes life easier, but I don't recommend you guys to just blindly accept everything that it tells you, because it's AI. It can make mistakes, but so far it's 80-90% correct when it comes to the most well-known cryptocurrencies. Let's go, for example, and take a look at, uh, let's see. Let me find you one that is a bit maybe complicated. Um, let's talk about Tron, okay? So this is an exchange coin, which is TRX, as well as it's a layer one cryptocurrency. You guys can read about it here, but if you come to the fundamental analysis, you can see it says fundamentally strong. It's a blue chip potential, which means that the technology is proven, which is good. You can see it's blue, but if it's green, then it means that the technology is there, everybody is using it. But even Bitcoin itself is not 20 by 20. Uh, Bitcoin is 19 by 20 because not everybody uses it, right? So it has utility, it has economic, meaning that money flows in it. You guys might have used it as well. You may not know about it. When you try to transfer USDT, uh, it says sent through a TRX network. So this is Tron TRX. It's that coin. So it has a very well-known network, then you can start studying. I'm not gonna go over everything, but what this AI does is it brings you all the information from the internet, and then analyzes and sees how much of this technology is proven, what are some of the things that can maybe make it vulnerable. So you should know that what are the pros and cons of a coin. But overall, this coin is halal. You guys can use it or purchase it or invest in it. That was an example of it. If you go, for example, in some of the coins that it's not proven, let me show you guys a coin that recently a friend of mine asked, which is AFG coin, which refers to Afghanistan coin. I haven't talked about this, but once I shared it, I think. So you see, it says it's a confirmed scam. The moment he told me about it, and when I went and just saw their website, I was like, these guys are scamming people. Why? Because they say that they give you 0.6% daily return. I think it's around 18% a month. Yeah, look at it here. 18% a month return on what? The biggest banks with interest that they provide interest, which is haram, obviously. They provide 6% a year. These guys are giving you 18% a month, which is, you know that it's not halal, because what they do is they take, for example, people deposit money, and once they deposit, they wait for their daily return, and the more people come, the older holders of that coin, which they don't even have a coin, it's just a platform that you deposit USDT and it starts giving you money. That's what people fall for. And a lot of people have bought it. That's why I got to know about it. A friend of mine asked. You can go and see their Twitter, their social media. I'm like, what are people doing? You can see that it has failed all the analysis of this AI. So it's a confirmed scam. This is how you can start improving your own knowledge as well. It just summarizes things for you, but once you keep learning, your eyes will be opened into so many things. You will understand things on your own, inshallah, as well. It's like a pyramid scheme. Yes, it is a pyramid scheme. It is. Once there were so many projects back in 2022 and 2023. At those points, I knew that spot crypto trading is halal, but I didn't have enough knowledge of Islamic finance that what are other things that can make something haram. So at that point, there was something called Olympus DAO. Uh, Before buying Olympus DAO, um, I think we don't have it here. I would have shown you guys. Before buying Olympus DAO, I heard about Strong. Strong was a coin that you would purchase it and you would hold it, and they would give you staking reward and I don't know what not. They were not clear about it, so I thought it's a good thing. They're providing maybe a lot of value that you get. I think it was around a coin a month. They were just giving their own coin, not like the value or this much percentage in USD. No, they were giving their own coin, but even that system was not stable, and it eventually collapsed. We were able to take out some of our money, which we still lost in it. Some of my friends that they got out earlier, they didn't got caught in it. Yeah, that's what happened, and he even made profit. But then there were more projects that came. There were more projects that came. I remember making $800-900 a day, not even doing anything. I was just sleeping. But because I knew that this project is also gonna get devalued, I got some of it out. But after knowing that these aren't sustainable and they give you money from the future people that they come. When I started learning about how these pyramid schemes work, there were so many other projects that I completely avoided after knowing these things. And I told my friends as well that your money is gonna get lost. Like, you're gonna lose all of it. But they still did it, and they lost all of it. So yeah, and now they don't do that. But yeah, may Allah give us the knowledge so we don't fall for these things. Um, yeah. Any more question regarding these things so I can go through it? By the way, to give you guys a little bit, since we are already here, if you guys want to, for example, after you analyze the coin or you already have it from the list, because you guys inside Halal Portfolio Premium will have access to this. If you don't, send me your email, I'll give you access, because for now it's not automated. But as long as you have membership and you are inside, you will not have to pay. But if you want to pay, that's another thing. But don't pay for this. It's just for the premium users. It's given for free. You guys can go and do your own research or on any coin that you want through the search box. Even if a coin doesn't exist, if I type something that is random, it will ask for their website and their social media. So you can just put it here and it will do the rest of the job for you. So you don't have to go through every single thing. Now, if you want to, for example, let's see XRP, you want to share it with somebody or you want to save it, you can either take a Sharia summary of this coin, you can save it. You can see that this is now a PDF. Uh, which only has the Sharia report. But if you want to have the full report, it will have everything here. Then you can also share it on social media as well, on X, or send it to your friends, which will only have this much portion, which is just summary of it. That's all the features that it has for now. You guys can even give me an idea if you have, so we can improve it. Or you can keep using it, so if it's buggy, we can fix it. It's gonna be inshallah sadaqah jariyah. If we get this right, a lot of people are gonna be using it, and it will help every single person joining in crypto, Muslims especially, because that's what we want to achieve in order to, inshallah, maintain our akhirah and the barakah of the all the hard work that we do in this life, so it doesn't go wasted. Crypto is risky, then investing in haram coins is even more riskier, because those aren't sustainable. It's very, very simple and it's straightforward. Uh, any coin that I have seen that it was problematic according to Sharia, not necessarily all of them, but most of them, because they are not fundamentally good and there is no technology behind it, not good utility. For example, meme coins, they pump and they dump, they go away, they never recover, and you lose all your money. So it's better to go through this app and use it. So let's go to the analysis. Write me down which coin you want me to analyze. I wanted to do some backtesting session, but I think all of you guys haven't finished the supply and demand. Um, and also, like, once you guys finish the course, it will all make sense for you guys, because I will keep refining it. I will keep taking look at your homeworks, your assignments, whatever you want to call it, and your questions. That's how you can get better. Because at the time I was studying, I didn't have these things, but you guys have. So keep asking me questions. Okay, say we don't have it here. Let's put it in a list so I can. Give me 1 second. Nope. Let's put it here. How did incorrect? Ooh, I believe it's a layer 2. Oh, guys, take a look at my previous analysis. It's gone, bro. What's your question regarding, say, like, uh, have you invested like lately here, or are you stuck around here so I can give you a roadmap? I will do an analysis on it until you tell me. But guys, you all can have your questions. Please, the more you ask, I will love it, you know? You can even challenge me onto things. It will be much better. By the way, we have a new member, which his name is Ziad Afzal, if I pronounced it correctly. Forgive me if I didn't. You can also talk, you can ask your questions because you have recently joined. I want to know how you found us, what are you thinking about crypto, and maybe you can introduce yourself. Okay, currently not in the position to challenge you. It's okay, bro. Inshallah, we all learn. I'm also learning. I learn every single day. I don't call myself a teacher or something. You guys shouldn't as well. But yeah, I'm also learning every single day because there's always a new thing to learn. The moment you stop the door to learning, that's when you should understand that you have failed in life. Otherwise, uh, if you're learning, then you're a successful person. So this is one of the situation. You need to, if you want my perspective on this, this is how I see it. You can see that we have two wicks. This is not a wick. This is the starting price. And currently, say is at its starting price when it was launched on Binance, or you can say it was listed on Binance. This is the uh, history of the chart that we have. So it has these supports, and another one was here, which was, you can see that it was broken. And after the breakout, now this could be a retest for further downside. Why? Because if Bitcoin does not regain these newly lost levels, then it would potentially go down. For you to invest in it, you still have time. Uh, because why am I saying this? Is if it loses this trend line on daily, take a look at this. If it loses this trend line, it will fall much further down. But what you can also do is, if you want to take the risk, just in case you want to take the risk, you can invest here, but put the stop loss below. The stop loss is a lot, bro. 12%. I do not recommend you. A nearby stop loss could be around 4%. I still don't recommend you. That's my own opinion. If you want to wait to have a proper structure, buy it after it breaks and then comes back to this level. Back to 0.6, 0.07. Okay? Then you can invest because you know that it has a breakout. When it comes back down, it just normally, the people that they bought these levels, they will take profit, and then when it comes back down, you can invest there, and you can take the much bigger ride, which will be this one or even higher, another one. Okay, but for now, you can avoid it. That's my own opinion. Any more question? Let's go to the Bitcoin analysis. I talked about it on community. It was just it was an idea. Uh, but to tell you guys, I can see it like so. You tell me how you see it. If we go back to history, like let's say from here, and we don't have these things. I would wanna just pause it and go myself, okay? So the breakout happened right here. You can see. Now everybody was trapped again. Finally, it's coming back down, down, down. Okay, now how do you see it? So Bitcoin is currently holding 73,700 level. Dipped a little bit lower to this shadow, you can see. I actually adjusted my chart. It was something like this, which if you see it in this perspective, you can say that it is broken. But if you put it back in this manner, why did I do this? Is because I thought, which this still could be valid, like both of these scenarios are still valid. Um, I would wait for it to do something, okay? Because you can see that we're still in this downtrend on lower time frames. So, yeah, and I changed it just a little bit to take this shadow while the line itself, the support itself, is still at the same area that it was. What changed was that now this became our entry rather than waiting for the coin to close above 75 to take an entry, because it gives you a smaller stop loss, which is 1.61 against that. It's it's a bit risky, not risky as it was at these levels, uh, but I think it should go up, and I have many reasons for Bitcoin to go up from here. Another one is USDT, because we got a very good rejection, and you guys can tell, anybody could tell, if you just clean the chart and you put a line chart, and if you find the supply level, which is here, you can see that it is rejected exactly from there. Although it went above this resistance, it got rejected from the second one. So you can see now it's struggling between these two, because it bounced from here, but this is my own opinion, but I would say that after touching this line again, it should go back down, according to how the market structure of USDT is looking at the moment. Okay. Any more questions, guys? We have still 30 minutes. Otherwise, if you guys don't have any questions, then it's better to just go.
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Yeah, so can I speak or do I have to chat?
No, you can speak, bro.
Okay. I appreciate you welcoming me, brother. Uh,
Jazakallah,
so
bro.
yeah, regarding what you were saying about me introducing myself, um, as I said in the group, I'm from Pakistan originally, and
Okay.
my experience with crypto hasn't been a lot so far. I have been investing a little bit, but I haven't been trading because I don't know much about it. Like I don't even today, whatever you said in the session, I didn't much understand it.
Okay.
So
No
yeah, that's about
problem.
it.
No problem, bro. How are you investing right now? So if you're not trading, then it means you're investing. Uh, you said yourself that you're just buying, so you could be prepared for alt season. What makes you think that there's gonna be an alt season?
So basically, even though I haven't been trading, I try to acquire a little bit information, a little bit knowledge on crypto on Twitter. So on Twitter, I found this great guy who's also a Muslim brother, and he also does and I've known him for many years. But recently, well, last year, I learned that he does crypto as well, so I've been following him. He has a community as well, but whatever information he gave out for free, and whatever he told us about all season, I got the exposure from him first initially, and then I went on and got some knowledge from other parts and other people on Twitter. So that's how I kind of started believing in it that yeah, the all season is coming up and you should be good buying a little bit here and there. So yeah.
So when did you started investing? After the prices came down, or where was it?
Um. Well, basically, I started August last year, and the prices were not so down at that time because, as you know, before the October crash, the prices were somewhat steady on
Yeah.
some coins. But after the October crash, it really went down, so I was able to buy a little bit more. But I've been trying to, dollar cost average, and I've been trying to buy whenever I have the fund a little bit, or whenever the price is down or up. But there's one specific coin that I've been investing in more in than other coins. I even asked you about it if you remember in the free WhatsApp
Sure.
community.
You can
It
ask
was
me.
yeah, it was called Tectum. It was a tech coin, and you said there's not a Sharia analysis on it yet.
Can you tell me the spelling of it?
Yeah, a Tectum, Tectum.
Is it? Did I write it correctly?
No, there's a C in it. Tec.
Tectum. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Tectum.
Now
Yeah,
I got it. Okay.
yeah, this one.
So let's see it. I think I did analysis on it before. Uh, what did I tell you about it? I haven't. I don't remember.
You didn't say much. You just said that I'm not gonna do it on the live session because I don't have the Sharia analysis on it. Or that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we can take a look at it now. Also, sign in on this website. Then give me your email. I will add you on the uh, pro version of this platform, so you can use it yourself as well. Whenever you wanna search a coin that you wanna know if it's halal or not.
Okay, sure.
And also, guys, the analysis of this website may also vary uh, versus other people's analysis. You may find different opinions, but that was the specific reason why I made this. Because, for example, you guys tell me, I'm not gonna answer it. You guys tell me, is Trump coin halal? Like, tell me.
Definitely not.
Definitely not, right? It's very common sense. All the Muslims should know
Yeah.
that, right? But so now we have this on our list as well. But there are some places I don't want to like uh, I don't want to say that they must have done wrong. Everybody has their own opinion, but uh, this is not acceptable. Like really, it's not acceptable from these people. I hope they have updated their database, but let me show you guys. This was the only reason that was confusing me, not just about Trump coin, about so many other coins. Look at this. Trump coin is halal. It's Sharia compliant. And if you go to SureLife, this is another institution that they do it. They only focus on these things like stocks and crypto. Look at this. They have scholars, by the way. They say it's non-Sharia, so it's not Sharia compliant. Okay. We had a partnership with them, but we tried to make our own because of these different difference of opinion among everybody, and to give everybody a faster, much faster verdicts on coins. That's why we had to do it. Um, yeah. So Tectum is halal. Let's read about it. Tectum provides a decentralized ledger for extreme speed transactions and powers soft no digital cash system. The TED token acts as a pure utility and payment token used for minting digital bills, paying merchant fees, and securing the network via proof of stake. Okay, because there are no inherent elements of riba interest on mice or gambling, and its revenue are derived from standard transaction fee, it's considered Sharia compliant. Okay. It's an unproven technology at the moment. We can go and study this, but it is a halal coin. There are other coins as well that they are mostly speculative, but it shouldn't be highly speculative. Like if it has a technology behind it, and it's looking like Ethereum to me. Uh, it's also yeah, it's a layer one, which is good. It has payments. Top use case making Bitcoin spendable. It's good then. Uh, so let's see the chart. What the chart says. What was the ticker? TET.
Dead. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, this is what's happening to the unproven technology coins. Um, we clearly have a drop base drop scenario, uh, which is very evident, and it hasn't managed to form a new structure that would be something like this, so we can invest in it. I'm making things very uh, easy for you. It's basically showing you the trend. The trend for this is down, bro. You see, it keeps going down. Have you invested in it?
Yeah, yeah. This is the coin I've invested in most actually.
What's the price that you bought it?
Well, I started buying it when it was 1.2, and then it kept going down, and I kept buying it a little bit here and there. So I even bought it at like 0.7 or 0.8. Uh, my friend bought it at 0.4, 0.5. It hit bottom at like 0.2 or 3
What's your
a
average
couple of weeks
price?
back. My personal average price is not a lot because I haven't bought it for many months now, and the average price must be like around zero point 0.8, I think, for me.
0.8.
Yeah.
It covered you last month. Like it covered you by the end of April. You should have taken it out. If you would have met me, I would have given you this opinion. Because this coin is, I told you guys before, something could be fundamentally very good, but because of uh, people not knowing much about it, not using it, and not trying to invest in it, and it doesn't have hype around it as well, then they suffer. So my guess would be if Bitcoin stays stable, because Bitcoin runs the entire market, okay? And you can see, bro, the trend is so good. This is what we teach you. In order to buy, you would need to buy these places. You see? If you buy these places, it's less likely that you're gonna be trapped. And most likely you're gonna win because you buy the bottom, not the top of the market.
Yeah.
So you see, that's just the price movement. I'm trying to be explaining it easily to you, but I would think that if it holds these levels, like it starts from 0.35 up until 0.20, like this absolute bottom that it just recently made, then it may make something like this. So in order for you to accumulate more, I'm just saying hypothetically, okay? You can do it either at right now at this level, or let it go a little bit, dig deeper to 0.023, okay? The other way is to be safer. You can say that, okay, my average price is at 0 0.8, which is here. I would wait for this to get covered. Once it forms a new trend, once it breaks 0 0.1, it will form a new trend. It will be something like this. Then you can invest here. Then you can let it run till here. Then it will do something like this. If it goes according to the plan, like if Bitcoin stays bullish, it will keep performing. It will go to so many much higher prices. But this is just a way to show you that most coins, when they come, they get pumped by the exchanges, by the people. Once it loses the hype and we are in a bear market, you can see that this is what happens. And it came exactly at after the crash. Like, no, sorry. It came in 2024. So even after we had some bull run in some of the coins, this coin hasn't performed. So it's not a good coin for you to keep accumulating, in my opinion, as of now. So
Yeah, thank you for the analysis, brother. That was really beautiful. The thing is, well, it was the first coin I invested in ever. It was the first exposure I ever had, the first experience I ever had, and that's why I didn't know if I was buying bottom
yes, bro, we all make this mistake.
what
We all make this
what
mistake.
not.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, but to be honest with you, I still don't regret it. I don't regret any bit of it because it was a lovely experience. It was a lovely exposure, and I really personally I believe in this coin, and I've been in the Telegram community that they have Tectum hold the Tectum official community, and they are really they are really delusionally optimistic, and they really give actually proper analysis somewhat, sometimes. And recently a short-term target was given for 1.2 as well. We were hoping that within a month or so it will go to 1.2 back. Actually, if you were talking about high time frame, HTS, which I was following with the other Muslim brother, because it is long-term investment. He said that this coin will go well over $100 in all season, right? And he gave the proper analysis on it and the proper. Obviously, you can't take every word of it from everybody, but he is a trusted brother. That's all I will say. And but then again, I also wanted to get into the short-term trading thing. That's why I got into this community with you. And Allah Mubarak, you're a good brother, and I really want to learn
Jazakallah.
all about
All
it
the
myself.
praises to Allah,
Yeah,
bro. Um,
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Bro, the thing is now that this is again my opinion after going to hell and came back. So take it like however you want to take it. When you go to any market. In business, what do you do? Like, what's your occupation? What's like your job? What's your occupation? How do you earn money?
Actually, right now I am without a job. I'm jobless. So basically, I was living in Kuwait. I've lived there all my life. I was born there, but I lost my job, and I've been trying to find a new one, but I couldn't find. And then I had to come here to Pakistan, and I've been here for a few months. I had to come here for a wedding and stuff and other things, but I'm gonna go back soon. So I've been without a job, and that is another reason why I wanted to get into short-term trading, short-term halal portfolio thing, because I wanted to start making money on mine.
Okay. Okay. Now I know what to tell you. So first thing, when you go into any market, try to look for something that has already worked. It's very less likely that when we invest into something that is very new, that would succeed. But there are chances that you buy something and it makes you millionaire, but it's a chance. Now, if you ask me, I would say that stay in Bitcoin for a while. If you're not holding Bitcoin, you should be, because it's not just about the price. If you see any cryptocurrency, if you compare it with Bitcoin, Bitcoin has a chart like this in a long term. It keeps going up. And this is not even the full chart. If I show you, um, this is the actual chart. Okay? You can see that it's just going up forever. That's what
Yeah.
the term that people use. But it also doesn't mean that it would happen. Because we don't know the future, what we can do is we can do our best guess according to analysis, according to seeing how people are using it. Countries are adapting it, people are loving it. The more you study about it, what Bitcoin is, the more you would want to have more of it. That's how it is. But again, as a Muslim, we are not compelled to have something forever, just keep buying it and never sell it, never use it. That's why what I do is I invest, and whenever I need money, I spend it. That's how it works for me. It has worked for me. It doesn't have to necessarily work for anybody else, but at the times that I was new, when I was trading in Forex, or when I was trading in stocks, it wasn't my own capital. It was my auntie's capital that she was supporting me. She was like, "You learn it, I am funding this." But then I figured out that because of the fear of losing this money, I wasn't able to properly trade. I knew everything. Just because of the fear of not losing, I was losing money. Because it changes your entire perspective. Then, what I did was, I only invested if I had money myself. So I started working harder, I started making more money. Then I realized that when you put your own money, you do it with your own consent, and if you lose it, like you said, that I don't regret it, that's that was a journey, that was an experience, that's correct. But then if you would have done it in Bitcoin, you would be not just not regretting a little bit, but you would be saving your capital. That's my opinion. So go deep into something if you want to, and learn it properly. But if there isn't a cash flow for a very long time, like, you cannot make a lot from it. You can keep trading and make a little bit out of it, but you would still need capital. Now it depends on how much you spend monthly, how much can you take risk, how much capital can you bring on monthly basis on this market, and how much you take out of it. I have explained all of this inside the course. You can learn that. Then if you have questions, you can ask me. But the point here is that just trading, because at first when I heard about trading, I thought that, okay, I will make millions of dollars and whatever. That was the mindset that I had at that time. But then when I figured out that leverage trading is haram and you cannot make a lot of money every day, I was really disappointed. But because it was haram, uh, I had to leave it and I left it. But then, alhamdulillah, whatever amount I'm earning, I'm not earning a lot on daily basis, but I never felt like I don't have money because I had the knowledge. I put it into proper places in the market. Sometimes they do go in loss. I hold it, but the fundamental of that coin is so good. The chart, I have already waited for it to come down. For example, let me show you SWI, because I never bought it for so long, but when I came and I bought it, it fell even lower. But that was because of a network outage that they had. People panicked, they sold. Um, Let me show you this. Take a look at this one. So SWI, I heard about it when it was around these prices, okay? When it went up, I couldn't buy it, I didn't buy it. It went even higher, I still didn't buy it because I don't buy when a coin is already gone. Like when it goes up, I'm like, okay, it's gone. Then it went even higher, and at this point, there were so many people on Twitter, on YouTube, convincing me that this is the next big thing. This is the next Solana. This is going to do so well. And the rest is history, bro. You can see that how much I held on to not buying this until it started falling down. Later on at these prices, I wasn't even thinking about it. But then once the market crash happened, then I was like, okay, I should consider buying. But then I was again waiting for this coin to come back to this level that the crash took it to. So once something goes to a level, you should know that it can go multiple times there. It can even go lower than that because it's money. People sell it, it goes lower, right? So then I came and I bought after the breakout happened. It came back to this level of demand. Like you can see, this whole blue line is demand. Every time it came to this level, it has reacted. Every time, even the crash couldn't take it further down. It had to react and go back here. That's why I bought here so I can take this move. But then what it did was, wait a second, we might go lower. We might stay here for a while. Then we may bounce harder. So anything could happen. Depends on, you should, when it comes to Bitcoin, do not diversify. Just be in Bitcoin. When it comes to crypto, all of the coins, you need to diversify your portfolio. You need to have things that are already proven, already have a good fundamental. Solana, Zcash, what else? Monero, Tau, AVAX. But although AVAX is also not doing well, like the whole market is not doing well, but at least when things change, you have a better chance of doubling, tripling, or multiplying many times your money. Because I have done it. I know it's possible, but the more technology advances, the more they find a way to crack down, to not let money flow in it. Although you can see that United States is like, they passed Clarity Act. So Bitcoin should have rallied, but you can see it always does the opposite. Always it does the opposite because it gets manipulated. There are other bigger players that they take you here, they trap you here, then they sell it to you, then the price comes down. That's how things could change. So why I told you all these is if you're hoping to get it easily and understand it in few months and start making money and rely fully on trading, do not do that. It's a Bitcoin itself is risky. Crypto is way riskier. Then, if you think it's something good for the future, you should make money and start slowly putting it into crypto. Slowly moving 10%, 15% on monthly basis or after 2 3 months, but still make money. Like, do it from anywhere else, then bring it here. uh, I'm still developing websites for people while I'm teaching people how to invest in crypto, while I developed this entire website myself that has an AI in it, right? I have to, because just by putting into a meme coin and hoping for months to wait and on hype and their lies and their fake promises, I cannot risk my life, my children's life. That's my own opinion. But then I hope I didn't uh, go too far. Um, that's all I can say.
Yeah, no, brother, you're right on point. You're absolutely right on point. I completely agree with everything you said. I'm actually a big believer in Bitcoin myself. What you said about Bitcoin, I'm definitely like a Bitcoin maximalist, you can say. Uh, but what my strategy is for for now is that Bitcoin is just too expensive to keep accumulating. So the strategy is to accumulate in altcoins, and then once you have a profit from all altcoins, you can buy Bitcoins. Obviously, the end point, the end result has to be Bitcoin. You're gonna, Bitcoin is Bitcoin. It's not crypto, and definitely, like you said, it should be used and it should be spent. So yeah, definitely. I'm gonna definitely learn. I'm gonna go through the course. I'm gonna learn everything that you've given. I'm gonna go through all that. I'm definitely not gonna rely on it like you said, because I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna look for a job, but I'm gonna keep doing this on the side,
Yes.
and also have the long-term plan on the side, because I understand that the investing has to be for the long term and the trading has to be for the short term. So I'm gonna
Yes.
keep on both. I really believe in the coin as well, and I really believe in the brother. He's a technical analyst, and he's been doing it for many years now, and he's right on point. So, in fact, I would urge everyone else, and this is just my opinion, but I would urge everyone else to invest it. I have urged my friends as well, because it's gonna give a lot of ROI. So, although I don't know much about it, but I only know the investing side of things, not the trading side of things. I'm sure you know better. But yeah, that's my two bits on it. But Jazakallah khair for all your analysis and information. I really
No
appreciate it.
worries, bro. No worries. Okay, so we have like 2 minutes left. We should conclude today's session. It was a beautiful session. Um, I hope we learned from each other today. And yeah, you're right, bro. Altcoins at this point, I think, should be bought, um, because they have been down for years. Like, but still, anything could happen. And I posted this chart of Ethereum that it has broken this power curve. So Ethereum is the second biggest. That's why when it comes to crypto, I do not trust anybody. This is again my opinion, because I have seen it. I have seen such good people, uh, such good analysts, but I now know that anyone could be wrong. That's the only thing we should know, and we should not invest into something so much that if it was really wrong. Do you guys hear me? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. So yeah, my internet got disconnected for a minute. So don't invest in something too much. So when it goes away forever, and you lose everything. For me, I have still in the top best coins. I have invested 333%. I'll share my portfolio once I update them, so you can also see it. Everybody else already has it. But what I'm saying is, even in those coins that I have so much faith, I have invested 3%, 3% like this. Then on the ones that I have more conviction, I have invested more. Then guess what? Guess what, bro? The one that I have the most has performed the best, which is Zcash. This is still my top holding in my portfolio. So that's the thing, bro. And on the higher risk, new coins, collectively they don't. I don't think they are like 5% of my entire portfolio. Maybe 5, 10%. Like the entire, I have around 10 or more of those higher risks. They keep disappearing, then they keep appearing. They're like that. So and inshallah, we're gonna keep building. Like Allah is there. Like He provides risk. Everything else we do in between is trying our best. So take care, everybody. I'll see you guys inshallah next week. In the meanwhile, we can be connected inside the community. Also, let me know, guys, if you want. I can share this on YouTube so other people learn as well, because we uh, after a very long time we had a session like this, so I can share it. If it's with you guys' consent, I will share it. Otherwise, I can just keep it inside the course so only the members can see it. Have a good time.